Hello, everyone. All right. New position with the desk. Everything is new and changed. Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're playing Pokemon Fire Red. I fucking lost the last Nuzzlock. Oh, did I just Dang it. Whoops. I meant to click new game. Yeah, I've tried to do this Nuzzlock a couple of times, pretty, like, unseriously. Not being very cautious. I'm not really what I would consider a Nuzlocker TM. Winston's yelling, but, you know. Oh, I gotta stop Dora. She's a chonker. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dora loves to try and eat Winston's food, but they're on different foods because they both have different medical lifestyles. So, you know. Alright. Wow, pronouns in 2026? Okay. Her name's Fed. Yep. YOLO. Whatever. Okay. I like that name. It's fun. Kaz. No way, mister. Get away from me. He's trying to invade my space now. I moved, a lot of the room around because it was nice out and I felt motivated to do something. But now, they can get on the desk easier, which is a problem. I probably should have posted on here, the rules of said Nuzlocke, I suppose, huh? That would have been a good idea, but I didn't, so I will just say the ones I remember. Once again, without being a Nuzlocker, I don't really know, so, basically, from my understanding, once we have to, like, go get Oak's parcel, come back, drop it off before we get Pokeballs, so, basically up until then, it's irrelevant, except, if your Pokemon dies, it's gone forever, or if it gets knocked out, it's gone forever, and if you have no Pokemon, you lose the game, right? Pretty straightforward. Once we have Pokeballs, and we can catch things, the first Pokemon we encounter on each route, we have to, like, that's the only one we're allowed to catch for that route. Same with in cities and stuff, which counts for the, like, trading with people in cities. Listen, I'm a Charmander person. I can't help it. It's who I am. We're picking Charmander. It's terrible at the beginning, but it gets better. Oh, we have to name him. Let's call him Blaze. That's fun. I like that. Amazing. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. I don't actually have a Discord channel for the stream, but I should probably get one set up at some point, huh? I will copy that down because I will forget. Alright, this is probably the hardest part immediately, where we could just actually lose the run right here. They all speed tie, and so it really comes down to like a luck. It really comes down to luck. Okay. The problem with Charmander is, well, so it has a plus and minus, basically. It has Scratch, which can't miss, whereas Tackle is only 95% accurate in these old games, so it can miss. But the downside is that we have Growl instead of Tail Whip. Growl lowers offense, however, if they get a crit, it is irrelevant. So, we could Growl, but there might be no point if we just get crit and die. So, I have to deal with these cats once again. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Winston's being a fucker. Okay. Let's get a cool Growl. This might not work out if we get crit, but if we don't get crit, it'll be fine. These freaking cats. Tackle. Okay, no crit. It did 3. If we Growl again, it'll only do 2. Again, though, if they ever crit us, we probably just lose. Okay, and that's now, we are at, they're like -1 attack now instead of -2. The more we Growl, the worse this gets, honestly. Because there's a certain point where it doesn't do any less. That did 2. Okay, cool. So now, alright. This fucking Squirtle's got spunk, I tell you what. Oh shit. Okay, we're back to neutral. Again, we can't miss. We are now at the point where... Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as we go first here, then nothing matters. Okay, cool. Thank God. Alright. We're level 6. Yay! Okay. Yeah, you did pick the wrong Pokemon. You should have picked Charmander, idiot. Okay. Okay. We, unlike the old games, so my guy's automatically healed at this point, so we're good. This person wants to tell me that I can look at my start menu. So yeah, whatever happens here is irrelevant from here. Well, other than like if I die. If I die, then that's fucking tragic, but you know, it is what it is. Sand attack? That's messed up. Okay. I think the goal of this stream is to get to Pewter and beat up on Brock, or at least get set up to beat up on Brock. Stop sand attacking me. I'm gonna miss a scratch. Almost sure. Yeah. Almost certainly right there. I knew it. This motherfrigger. Oh, and they crit us? Okay, if they get another crit, we actually just lose the game. Okay, so the problem with evasion strats is that eventually your opponent's just gonna hit you. Oh my god, okay. I realized there's a chance there that we probably should have just ran away. Because if they just hit us again, we actually just lost the game there. Please no more. Okay, cool. This guy has a cool potion for us, and we are gonna need that. One of the other rules of the Nuzzlock is you can't use items in combat. So I can use it outside of, give him a little heal, because I would like to not lose the next Pidgey that comes up at us. Winston, buddy, it'll be alright, I promise. You're having a tough time. He's having some big emotions right now. You know, being a cat that doesn't pay rent or have bills. Damn, we made it all the way. We could have just not used that potion. But if we didn't use it, and we ran into someone, we could have just died, so... Especially because if you click run and it won't let you, I believe they still get to just attack, so... Okay, there's no reason to stop at this Poke Center yet. Alright. Go all the way back down. We can skip over this grass, so we're gonna... The only grass we can't skip over is this one. Beautiful. Okay, so... Now we're gonna get our Pokedex. Once we get our Pokedex, we can stop at Gary's house, or whatever I named him. Kaz. We can stop at Kaz's house and hit on his mom, and she'll give us the town map. So, no big deal. Even though Gary tells her not to. Okay. So, the problem with Charmander... we also can't, sorry, I'm cutting myself off here. We also can't over-level before the gyms. So, for example, Brock's Ace, which is the Onyx, is level 14. So we can't have anything that's higher level than that. If we do, we can't use whatever it is that's a higher level. And the problem with Charmander is that it's notoriously not good into ground and rock types, obviously. However, we should learn Metal Claw, I think at level 12, which is good into rock. So into like Brock's Geodude, for example, we're fine as long as we have Metal Claw. But the Onyx is like, if they Rock Tomb us, we just lose the game if we're using our Charmander. So the best thing to do is to try and get a Mankey. Oh shoot, that was definitely my encounter for this route. Okay, cool. So we don't get him on this route. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's okay. What I was gonna say is, so we have to catch a Rattata or a Pidgey in this area. And then we can go above Pewter and get a, like, whichever, hopefully the other one. If you encounter the same Mon in different routes, you don't catch it. You, like, skip, you know, if it's the same one. As long as you've caught one of them, right? So if I caught a Rattata there, then I would skip it in the next encounter. But, yeah, the problem here now is that because we didn't catch a Rattata, when we go up, we kind of... There's like a spot to the left of Pewter where you can catch a Mankey. But there's also Spearow, Rattata, and Pidgey in that same area. And so the issue with that is if you end up getting, if you get the Mankey, you're in like such a good spot for Brock. But if we don't get the Mankey from that spot, then we are in some trouble. And so essentially, if you get the Rattata and you get the Pidgey, then you are really cooking. Because we can go, yeah, okay, so here's what I'm talking about. It's not Pewter, it's in Vermilion. There's this spot to the left. If you go too far, you have to fight Gary, and that's bad. But this is a different route. This is Route 22. This patch of grass contains a Mankey somewhere. But, because we don't have Rattata, we have to go up, hopefully catch a Pidgey or a Rattata to, like, make our odds slightly better. Because if we don't get it, we might be in trouble. This guy's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon since we don't know, clearly. Okay, this is a good little spot to go drink some coffee. Also, I totally missed last week's stream because, school. That's the amount of answer I can give. Doing too much school. I'm tired. Don't have time to stream as often. Be what it be. Okay. What's this way? Nothing. Okay. Let's go up. So this is now Route 2, which is before and after the forest. So, let's catch something in this patch of grass. It's a Rattata. Okay. What we're hoping is it's adamant and it has guts as its ability. That would be very, very good. That being said, you know, at this point a second Pokemon is just good enough. Okay. Yes, we will name it. Let's name them Rats. That's fun. With a Z. So everyone knows he's cool. Okay. Let's take a quick look. We might as well check our Charmander as well. So, Charmander is hasty nature. And it's always gonna have Blaze when it's a starter. Okay. Bashful nature. I actually don't remember what that one is. I don't remember what hasty is either, to be honest with you, but, you know. Okay, let's go to the damage calculator. Hasty is plus speed minus defense, which is amazing. Bashful is neutral. Okay, that's good. And it has guts. Okay. At least it has guts. It's not perfect, but it will do. Okay. And its neutral nature is just fine. It's like a lot better than, you know, if it had a bad one. It's better than the Charmander one. Although I guess it's kind of funny, we were always going to win the speed quote-unquote tie against the Squirtle, unless they have a plus speed nature, because we had a plus speed nature. Okay. Please Mankey. If we get a Mankey, we're cooking. If we don't get a Mankey, we might be cooked. Okay, chat, we're cooking. We'll give it a little tackle. They crit me. What a sicko. It's actually pretty reasonable here if we were gonna switch into Charmander, so that if they break out. Thank God. Okay. We actually might be cooking. Okay. Yep, we have Mankey. We are gonna name it... we're gonna name it Saitama. So it is our One Punch Man. Okay. Alright. That's really good. XP doesn't work how it does now, where your party gains XP, whether you catch or kill something. It's only the Pokemon in battle and only when you defeat something. So we didn't gain any XP from that, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay. Charmander is really, really good for farming through the forest. So we might as well be on our way. Get out of the way, old man. Okay. So we have 2 antidotes, which are super duper important, because poison tick happens when you walk on your Pokemon. So the one thing that will probably make you lose your Mon more than anything else in these games is poison tick. Okay, we'll get this. Beautiful. This, okay. Alright, this is our first encounter. And it's a Caterpie. That's fine. They're like pretty easy to train up any of the bug types, and it's better that we encountered something that can't poison us. As our first encounter. Because we can run from anything that can if we want to. Annoying, but fine. Bingo bango. Alright. We got this idiot. What are we gonna name him? Let's name him Slimy. Okay. And now, all we're gonna do is farm all the way through this. We're gonna try and max the amount of XP that we can get on especially Mankey. We want Mankey to be like level 12 for sure. And we are just hard swapping immediately. They're gonna use Poison Sting. We have to pray it doesn't poison. That and it crit. Okay, at least it didn't poison. Beautiful. Okay, Mankey should gain at least 1 level. That's good. Nice. Okay. Got Caterpie. If they have Kakuna and Metapod, we will actually... Okay, this person only has the 2. Damn, that's an annoyingly high level. Yeah, if they have any trainers that have Metapod Kakuna, we are just gonna farm them with whatever we put out immediately. We're just always gonna be faster here, so we can take a tackle even if it was a crit. Gain some experience, level 4, beautiful. Okay. Alright. We're going to, in a sense, waste a potion here. Just not being able to use them in combat means I don't want to get crit and lose my Charmander. That would pretty much be like a game over for the run, almost certainly at this point. Okay, we'll beat this guy up. I guess the camera's kind of high now, huh, since I moved my deaths? Maybe I'm just shorter. Okay. Okay. Level 7. Okay, please don't crit and poison. No, it did neither. Beautiful. Okay. Easy shot. Yeah, so again, Charmander is just perfect for farming through these. I'm gonna put Saitama back out. Weedle is like the worst Pokemon to have to fight in this forest because it's the only thing that can actually poison you. Every other mon is just like fine. Oh, beautiful. That's so good. Okay, they do lower our speed, which is kind of tragic. So they'll probably move first now. Do we get poisoned? Okay, we do get poisoned, but we'll end the battle. Or do they have a third mon? Because we dodged the poison tick by killing that. Okay, that's good. Level 9, that's good. Okay. Do they have another guy? Yes, okay. So this is actually perfect. Because now, since it's a Kakuna, it was likely caught as a Kakuna, and it won't have any move but Harden. So our level 5 idiot can just slap it until it dies. We'll use every scratch PP we have. This is gonna take a while, chat. Maybe get a drink or something, huh? A little scratchy scratch. At +6 I can't go any higher, so like there'll be like a certain amount of damage that we do forever once they get there. Unless we crit them. And again, this is why these strats are not good, because eventually one of these is either going to be a crit or it's going to just die, but as the player, that's why these strats aren't good. Yep, start +6 now. And it's done. Okay, cool. There's like a minimum amount our move will ever do. And we learn low kick. That's what we're looking for. Okay. We learn low kick and karate chop at some point. Now before we move, we have to use antidote, or we're gonna our Charmander will take damage every like 4 steps. It takes 1 point every 4 steps, so you can like math it out if you need to not. If you don't have an antidote and you have to get to, you know, a place to heal, you can like math it out and see how far you can go and then use a potion to get you there, but it is tough. Okay, Caterpie. We could switch out, but I think we'll see how much damage it does. It does 3 on a tackle. Yeah, we do more with Scratch than it does with tackle anyway, so even a crit won't kill us. We might as well just get the XP on Saitama completely. Another Caterpie. We're not going to change, just because we want to make sure that we get XP on our Mankey. They're going to tackle. Oh, string shot. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so they get a free tackle, and then we kill them. There's a chance they don't die to Ember. It's like pretty low chance though. Because we're actually using a special attack. We're gonna do just way more damage than if we were gonna use tackle or something. Okay, level 7, beautiful. Okay. Leveling with like Squirtle or Bulbasaur as your starter is kind of tough comparatively. Like, it's not like hard, but it's definitely tough comparatively. That being said, it's much better. Like, Bulbasaur is like by far the best starter in the early game. Yeah, I don't want to possibly get 2 Pokemon poisoned, so I'm just gonna switch now. I was thinking about doing an attack, but there's no point. I might as well just switch an Ember. Okay, we're still just faster. That's good. Yeah. Then we get the free XP, and if anything gets poisoned, it'll only be Blaze. And Blaze can soak. Blaze can soak. The only reason I'm not healing the Mankey is because we often are just going to be switching it out, so it's probably not going to take any kind of lethal attack. Perfect. Metapod, we're just going to click Scratch. Okay. Ugh. Get scritched. I'm getting harder. I hardly know her. Okay. Get scratched. Incredible. Riveting stuff. This is like a boxing match. Like, this is intense, right? Like, this is basically UFC. Alright, we're halfway through our scratches. Okay. 1 down. Caterpie, I'm gonna leave Saitama in. And then I'm gonna swap it for this idiot. Yep, we get tackled. We cook your little Caterpie. Goodbye. Murdered. Okay. Level up. Yep. I'm not really focusing on the Rattata or the Caterpie right now. Just because they're not going to be very likely to do anything versus Brock. Like, I'm probably only going to use this Mankey to get through that entire fight. You know. Let's hope. So, we just want to make sure our Mankey is up to like level 12 as soon as possible. And then we'll work on the other guys. Yeah, and that's just free XP. So, okay. I'm just double check. Everyone's like fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Down we go. I was holding B for a second, and then I realized that I don't have my running shoes yet. Okay. It's a Caterpie. Okay, cool. Punch. But with claws. That wasn't even a crit. Damn, okay. So we just two-shot it? Oh, I got we high-rolled. They crit us? What the frick? Good thing Scratch can't miss. Okay. This does now give us an opportunity to use that potion. Now it's like a reasonable amount. Okay. Take this guy out. One Weedle. It's probably level 9. Yeah, okay. Okay. Once again, let's only get one poison. And they didn't even do it. Beautiful. Okay. Get cooked. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Let's hope this kills. Yep, beautiful. So we don't take the poison tick at all. Level 9. Level 10. Okay. We are cooking, Chad. Cooking a bunch of Caterpies. Or Weedles, whatever. We're cooking a bunch of bugs. Okay, go to our bag. Use our antidote. Healed. Okay. We're out of here. No one in here has anything interesting to say, so... and this is still Route 2. Which I mentioned earlier. But... so we can't catch anything on it, but we can still farm there, obviously, so... It's a nice little spot. Okay. You hope to see me again, huh? You hope my Pokemon get injured again. It's fucked up. Alright. Oh, Rattata. Okay, and here's the beauty of now having low kick. This should just kill. Okay. Easy farming. 32. This part's gonna be incredibly boring. We're just gonna kick a bunch of Rattatas. Hi, Winston. Hi, Winston. Yeah, low kick is basically like the move we're gonna use to beat all of Brock's Pokemon. A Weedle. Okay, it's low enough level that we might as well just fight it with Saitama. Also, we're so close to the Pokemon Center that it doesn't actually matter. Poor Dora. Winston. He's being a bad boy today. He's just up on all the desks, being a butthead. Dora, come on. Do you want to come down on the desk? No? Okay. That's fine. Good baby. Alright. The ever-elusive Pidgey. They crit us. That's crazy. What a sicko. Okay, we crit them back. Everything's fine. Winston, you back up right now, mister. I have to go parent these cats. Okay, hello, I'm back. I split the children up, and I got more coffee. All is well. All is right. I was gonna say with the world, but that's not true. But all is right with this scenario at this moment. Alright, kick this idiot. Winstonius Prime. Alright, that's a good boy. He laid down, he's being a cutie now. Okay. Honestly, at level 10, the Mankey can probably take down most of Roxton by itself. Okay. Alright. Please, oh my god, another level 2. This is gonna take forever. Where's the, like, level 7 Rattata? Okay. It's all XP. Come on, okay. This is a waste of a low kick. He's being a butthead again. Mister, quit picking on Dora. She's just laying down. Yeah, you fucking tell him, Dora. Smack her upside the head. Dora's giving him the business. Dora. Oh my gosh. It's a fight. They're fighting. I gotta let them resolve it themselves. Otherwise, you know, what's the point? Okay, let's go heal real quick. Okay. Alright, hold on. Get down. Come on, I'm not fighting. Obviously, he got his claw stuck in her collar, because he's a fucking idiot. And then he freaked out when I tried to help him get his claw out of her collar. What a dummy. Dora, come here. Winston, if you start a fight again, I swear to God. I swear to God, I will beat you up. I won't. I won't, but maybe he'll stop. Okay, so we're underleveled, but what we're gonna do is fight this guy, who's kind of a little bitch. Okay. We're gonna give his Geodude a little kick. It's level 10, no big deal. Basically the same. Okay, a tackle, 8. Okay, beautiful. We can scratch to conserve our PP on low kick, but I'm worried that it actually won't kill because they defense curled. So we might as well just use it. We can just go heal immediately after. Sandshrew. Level 11. Okay. I don't think it has a real, like, ground move, so we're just gonna try to burn it. And Defense Curl won't do anything against Ember, so it's worth the switch here. Alright, cool. And this way we get some experience on our Charmander as well. Okay. Okay, chat, BRB. There we go. I opened a window. Oh my god. Is that all it takes? It's not. He's gonna be a butthead again. Okay. Oh, Dora's swinging immediately. She's taking no shit from this man. Good for you, Dora. Good for you. Okay. We're gonna take a little minute break. Okay. Let's hope that's the end of the interruptions. Alright. Here's the goal, okay? The goal is this stream is going to be a clean hour. Right? We're at 48 minutes. Not really including the like 5-minute pre-show, you know, waiting to stream kind of thing. So, the fuck? This Pidgey's cooking. Okay. Pidgey removed. Let's get Saitama to level 12. And then... yeah, we'll get him to level 12, and then, we can just make sure that our Charmander is roughly there, too. Because if we can learn Metal Claw, then we're in, like, a really, really good spot. Because we can use Charmander first. Nice, and we learn Karate Chop, that's good. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. Charmander's level 10. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so if we lead Charmander and we Metal Claw the Geodude that he has, then our Saitama will be super healthy going into the Onyx fight, and likely, hopefully, can just kill it with a low kick, but we'll see. We shall see. That makes sense, we are 8 levels higher. We are actually over 3 times as high of a level. So, okay. We're not getting that much experience. But it's pretty easy. Pretty easy experience, kind of free. So. And unfortunately there's nowhere else. Like, we can go back to the forest, but it's all, they're gonna be the same, like, levels. And more likely that we'll run into a Weedle. So. Winston loves looking out the window, as most cats do. He's like a boy like that. Except for when he's a bad boy. Which then he still likes looking out the window, but then he's doing it while being a bad boy, you know? Okay, got a low kick going. Alright. I think we're gonna start karate chopping things for fun. Except for Pidgeys, because fighting is weak into flying. So defensively, it'll be really good against Karate Chop. They don't have any flying moves at level 5 though, so we don't have to worry about offensively. They learn Gust at like level 6 or 7. This cat just cannot be chill. He just loves doing things. Whatever thing he can do that's annoying as shit, he's gonna do it. He just loves it. But that's okay, because he's cute and I love him. Alright. Scratch this stupid Pidgey to death. It's fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. Alright. Okay. Get a little scratch. I just want level 12. Just level 12. That's it. Once we're level 12, I actually will go back into the Viridian Forest with my Charmander, because it'll just OHKO everything with Ember. Okay. Oh, I was gonna Karate Chop. Damn it. That's alright. Next time, next time, next time. Next non-Pidgey, non-bug type, we're Karate Chopping. So next Rattata, we're Karate Chopping. Okay. Come on, Rattata. Oh, it's getting Karate Chopped. Oh. We're like Vince from that slap chop thing, because we're gonna slap chop this. And we crit it. That didn't matter, but you know, that's fun. Okay. Okay. Stupid Pidgey. Get scratched on. Goodbye. Okay. God, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, like three more guys. It doesn't really matter what they are. For sure we level up. Oh, if we hit some level 5s though, there'll only be 2 more guys. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, so we definitely didn't need the crit on the level 2. 1 more guy, look at that, beautiful. Only 1 Rattata. Okay. Swap these 2. Let's just go into the forest real quick. And we will just get some quick XP on Charmander. Let's hope we face only level 5s. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that's a good start. And cooked, goodbye. Okay. I would very much like Charmander to be level 14 when we go into face Brock, but honestly we can do it pretty easily with level, like level 12, level whatever. And honestly, we probably won't need the Charmander. I just want to get it up to at least level 12, or at least a Metal Claw. Is that 11 or 12? It's 12, okay. We're gonna get it up to level 12, get Metal Claw, and then we'll beat Brock. Get cooked. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, this is like... like, we just guarantee Oko every Pokemon that's not the Pikachu that we randomly can find in here. And honestly, even the Pikachu would probably just Oko. Level 4. As long as they're level 4 and up, this is actually so good. Crit didn't matter, it was dying. Yep. I'm gonna switch the spots of Ember and Scratch because then I can click less buttons. There we go. Long term, that'll save me some effort. Level 4. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god, the cats are chilling out now. Incredible. Okay. Get cooked. Roast Weedle. It's the lunch special. Okay. Okay. Weedle down. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, one more should get us there. As long as it's like level 3 or up, I think we'll get there. Okay. Roasted. Perfect. Okay. Oh man, it's level 13 for Metal Claw. Well, guess we're going to level 13. 10 more bugs to fry. It's kind of crazy that we haven't seen the Pikachu yet. It's like not, it's like a rare-ish encounter, but it's not. Last time I ran into 3 in a row, it was kind of insane. But I'm really glad it's never been my first encounter. Because it's, you know, at least having Charmander, it would not be great. Going into the Brock fight. Although it'd be really good going into the Misty fight. Okay. Yeah, alright, well, we officially hit the 1 hour mark, so we aren't doing it within the 1 hour, unless you don't count the 5-minute beginning. But basically, as soon as we get this Charmander level 13, we are good to fight Brock, so... Removed. So like 4 more encounters should get us level 13. It looks like, give or take. They've been like consistently a higher level than the ones that were outside on Route 2, which is funny because last time I did it, they were like roughly all the same, like 2, 3, 4s. So it's nice that we're high rolling the levels. Oh man, why did I say anything? Oh man. Okay, it might take 5. And if we run into more level 3s or lower, it's gonna take actually forever. Oh, you freaking Caterpie, come on. I killed all the level 5s, I guess. Alright. If we get 3 level 5s in a row, I think that does it. Okay, a level 4 is not a level 3. That is math. Yeah, I'm in school for math right now, so it's no big deal. Oh my god. Okay, level 4, level 5 I think gets us to level 13 right now. A level 3 I don't think does it. It might, maybe I'm wrong. But it's 22 experience. I think we'll be like just shy. Oh, no, we just hit it. Perfect. Okay, Metal Claw. Alright, awesome. I didn't even get that move. Alright. One more for good luck, I guess. Classic Caterpie. Jumping at me from nowhere. Okay. Alright. Now we'll go do a little heal. Okay, healed up. I'm glad that my my frame, my border now actually matches kind of the games that we're playing right now. Compared to when I was playing Scarlet Violet. It didn't quite match. Not that I care. It's fun, and I like this border, but at least it's on theme now. Alright. Okay. We do have our Charmander going in first, so we're gonna get a little Metal Claw. Should be super effective since it's a rock type. Didn't do very much. Raises our attack. They're raising their defense. Okay. We could switch out and split, but with the raised attack, we might as well just keep going. Tackle, we soak easy. Yeah, like Geodude doesn't know any ground moves yet. No, rock or ground moves, so. Okay. Big if true. We are gonna put our boy in and he's gonna one punch this man. Okay. It might not, but you know, it'll do a lot. Okay. Use tackle. Does 6. Low kick almost kills. If we were level 14, it would have killed for sure. Karate chop. Okay, cool. Alright. Ease peas. 1 hour and 5 minutes. We have now removed Brock from the board. Okay. We got the Boulder badge. Boulder, I hardly know her. Okay. Okay, so we got the TM, we got the gym badge. Let's get ourselves healed up, although I think we took like 2 tackles. We get healed up, we'll buy stuff. so we don't forget to do that next time. And that's pretty well what we're gonna call it for today. One gym down. These peas. Okay. We're also gonna switch the order of our Pokemon real quick. Because now it is time. You have accrued interest. Alright. We have our Rattata out front so that we can start leveling it up. Then we buy some stuff. Buy some potions. Let's get 4. Sure. We have 4 of these. And we'll get 1 antidote, just because you can never have enough. Okay. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Rock down. Gym 1 out of the way. We survived with Charmander. So, that's all for today. We will hopefully be back next Tuesday to play more Pokemon. We're gonna see how far we can take with Nuzzlock, and yeah, it's definitely challenging. So tune in if you're into that. If you want to see more Fire Red, Leaf Green play. And until next time.